Hi guys, John Picarello, co-founder here at Lion Pride Leadership Company, and today we're going to look at love-driven leadership. And in this season with Valentine's Day, that love is always in the air. We're always talking about love, writing love, and buying candies, if that's your thing. But love-driven leadership isn't just for Valentine's Day. Love-driven leadership comes from the love that's in a leader's heart for his people, for his or her customers, clients. So what goes into being a love-driven leader? Well, one thing I could tell you this, that love-driven leadership wins every time. In fact, love-driven leadership extracts a win from the losses. So when you're leading in love, you never lose. You might have setbacks, you might have delays, but you never lose. And part of the reason is, first, you're always connecting with people. So in love-driven leaders, they connect with people on a one-on-one basis, even with their teams. It's not just having team meetings, they'll converse with their team members. So if you converse with your team members one by one, really get to know them, especially if they're new people, and be transparent, let them see who you are, let them see what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what do you laugh about, what do you cry about, let them know, and be vulnerable. And I know Brene Brown made that very popular a few years ago, but it still holds true that a leader who is really settled on who they are and they're secure in themselves, they don't mind being vulnerable. Why? Because you have nothing to hide. And that's good when it comes to connecting with people. You know, when you connect with people from a position of vulnerability or transparency, if you will never be subject to blackmail in the business place. Sometimes when you make a mistake, you try to cover it, and somebody else who doesn't have the integrity you have may try to use it against you. But when you're transparent and you're connecting with people, there's nothing to use against you. Why? Because you're open with your successes and your failures. So connect with people on a heart level. Let them see you in the good times, the bad times, the great times, the ugly times, and just monitor that, because they're looking at you. And if you maintain that kind of self-control, always be your best, always be transparent, then they will begin to trust you. And when people trust you, they'll be transparent with you. And I'm telling you, you have an atmosphere of love, an atmosphere of integrity and of acceptance among your people. The sky is the limit for that team. Secondly, why are you doing that? Because when you're leading from the heart, connecting with people, you leave a legacy. You leave a legacy of love-driven people, and you leave a legacy of servant-driven leaders, because love serves. Love leads by serving. So serve your people. It's for the legacy, where you're serving them so they can live their life leaving a legacy behind them. And leaders leave a legacy of leaders. They don't leave a legacy of followers. They leave a legacy of leaders, because they turn every person into a leader, because every human being is a potential leader on some level. So serve your people well. What do they need? Be outcome oriented, meaning what's the outcome of your people's lives? What is it like? Your team. Every member of your team is going somewhere with their life. Maybe they're with you for life, maybe they're with you short term, maybe they're with you long term. So look at the outcomes and how could you serve them to give them the best possible advantage to get there. So that's love-driven leadership. Love yourself enough to treat yourself with a high quality of respect, because if you have self-respect, you will respect others, and without you ever calling for it or asking for it, your lifestyle will command the respect of your team, and they will know that you love them because how you treat them and how you place them first. So I hope that helps you. So for the rest of 2021, focus on being a love-driven leader and serve your people well, because that will serve them for a lifetime. So until next time, learn how to serve people and love them deeply.